Okay, okay, there we go.
Welcome to Luenro City, one of the maps we were able to explore in our preview of the Duskbloods. As you can see, it's very easy to move around
so there's
this
multiple
city thanks to the new
maps.
jumps every character has. In combat, every character is also capable of this, a roar that,
They
if
learned from
allows you to stagger
Nightring.
enemies and feast on them, converting them to your side for a time. The character currently being played is named Albert. Like many characters, he has a melee weapon in his right hand and a ranged one in his left. He also has a suite of passives and abilities, but there's more I need to talk about than just the combat. I need to explain what kind of game this is and what we're fighting for right now. To that end, I'm going to try and walk you through what a typical match looks like.
You're fighting for maximum violence,
let's leave
obviously.
City and go back to the Duskbloods hub area. It's called the House of Night. Here, in this demo at least, you can select from one of 6 Bloodsworn, browse this ever-growing archive of information.
Let's see, what are these sigils? I'm curious what these are exactly. These are like modifiers. In each phase, a single heretic is identified. The goal is to locate them and expunge the heretic. Oh, these are like goals you can do? After using the emote, a third eye I seek, target lock will identify heretics? What?
And practice all of your character skills against a target dummy in the courtyard. Then, once you're ready, you can either opt into a ranked or casual match. Here's how it works. Each match features 8 players playing in 3
Back to work.
rounds.
All right, Mono,
Mono,
have a good work.
Battle. At the end of the first
Dinosaur!
round, players cannot get
Zork!
stronger without punishment. But at the end of the second round, the 2 players with the lowest amount of what are called virtue points are culled and removed from the game. And then at the end of the third round, the 3 lowest scoring players are again culled, leaving only 3 to do battle in the final round, where their health totals are boosted by the amount of virtue points they have. How do you get virtue points, you ask? Well, let's pretend we're just starting a game, and it will become clear. You start matchmaking by touching the Wheel of Blood.
No fall
in the House of
damage,
Dusk.
apparently.
And once the system has put 8 of you together, you are all shown the map, divided into 4 quadrants. You all have to choose which quadrant you'd like to spawn into for this round. Now, you can't choose exactly where you'd like to spawn. For example, if I chose this top quadrant aiming for
You
the
love
city
battling
streets,
for grass.
I might end
Oh,
up
have you been
spawning
playing
here,
the
closer to the cave?
network
Happens
test?
to Layla, who has spawned just outside the city streets. This works out perfectly for her, though.
Hi,
If you see those
Tigressa.
golden spires down in the streets, those are landmarks you absolutely want to aim for early in the game.
Having that long-range
So these golden
sniper
spires,
rifle
these
seems
are where you pull allies from.
really handy.
My life is yours to command.
These are like summoned spirits in Elden Ring, except these are fully fledged characters with voice lines and maybe even storylines to go down as well. There are 8 allies to be found in this demo, and the spirit you get is
A
somewhat
good
randomly
gun in a
generated,
FromSoft
depending on
game?
the symbol
I
of the
know.
golden spire you pulled them from.
That's crazy.
To level your allies, you have to find these sites. marked
Oh,
on
it's
the
a
map.
sleepyhead.
But beware, because if you switch
It
allies,
just looks like pajamas. That's just what he's just wearing pajamas. I'm curious how this is gonna handle on Switch too. I've heard the FPS is a little unstable. Kind of like moves between 30 and 60.
the old one and their
PJ
levels will be
Sam
lost,
here.
So taking the time to find the ally you like can be a waste of time, and in a game like this, time is everything.
Yeah, I think it's
Luckily,
gonna
to
stay
save you time,
Switch
you can
exclusive,
teleport basically
unfortunately.
anywhere on the map instantly, as long as you're out of combat. I love this system. I love how this opens up the map in the Duskbloods, because it makes
You
your
just
routing
teleport.
options so much more interesting when you could be anywhere on the map at a moment's
Anytime.
notice. This player, for example, has found
That
their way
sounds
out of the
crazy.
sewer. If you recall, there was a purple icon next to the sewer on the map, which marks that a type of virtue called flame virtue can be found here. You can actually see
Flame
it off to the
virtue.
left ahead of us there.
That's my
This
virtue.
is a corpse sitting in a chair with a purple aura, and it's one of many in this area, so this area is worth coming to, especially in the early stages of the game.
Oh, speaking of
because in my
rats.
experience, it would ensure that you would make it through the first few rounds without being culled. Claiming these
You
is
can,
easy.
in
don't have to
fact,
kill any
rat it
bosses,
up.
and notably, claiming them denies other players from claiming them as well. It's so important to play efficiently in this game. Take Zork here, for example. Not only does he use one of his abilities to cover ground and attack, but mid-combat he takes a break to upgrade his
Love that he
weapon
put his
with the
jammies and
fire
thought,
affinity.
yep, killing
There are 4 different
time,
weapon
hell
upgrades you
yeah.
can find. There's iron, poison,
Hey,
lightning,
I
but
mean,
Zork's
he's
is
telling
fire, which means his weapon now inflicts
To be
burning
cozy
if
once
he
the
hits
telling
enemies.
is over.
Speaking of upgrades, here's the Senator, who was my favorite
What
character
is
in the
that
demo.
orb?
He's hunting a blood sack right now. So
A
that he can
blood
upgrade
sack?
one of his 2 abilities in some way. These abilities are Bloodstake and Saurian form, which you'll see later on. Upgrades to abilities can also be found in marked sections of the map. In this courtyard below, for example, you can see a red upgrade orb behind these townsfolk.
So it seems like there's a
Thanks
lot
to
of different
Chang's
ways
passive
to
ability, she can turn multiple enemies
go
to her
about
side
the game.
at once. Chang's L2 throws rings at opponents swiftly and consistently, which makes her a huge threat at mid-range, and especially when she's in the air.
Average from soft vocabulary.
With this, I've shown you just about everything you can hope to achieve in one round, so let's pretend that round 1 is ending and round 2 begins now. At the start of some rounds, a sort of tarot card will be revealed.
A dusk specter prowls the skies. A Lodumerian zeppelin bearing the crest of the sword lion. Without a doubt, the earth will be engulfed in a sea of flames. Ah! That's just my tarot card. That's just me. Chaotic flames, cat, sword. That's just me.
Informing you of some world-altering event currently taking place. In this round, a Lodumerian zeppelin will be prowling the skies, and every character will have a transmission box in their inventory with which they can call upon a sea of flame wherever they want. There
Yo,
were 5 events
you can just
that
call down
experienced in the center.
airstrikes.
Sometimes a magnetic storm would strike, forcing players to swap places with each other. Sometimes stars would fall from the sky, encouraging players to claim and hold onto them until the end of the round. Sometimes you'd be rewarded for ringing the bell at the top of the clock tower. And I even had one event where
That is
blood
wild.
would spawn all over the place, allowing us to fully upgrade our abilities. These were all so fun to interact with, and they would really change how you moved around the map. In round 2, my character would also start
Yeah, we
feeling
got
much more powerful,
stratagems.
so I would
That's
prioritize
crazy.
taking on certain bosses. In Duskbloods, these are called trespassers, and they're marked by purple skulls on your map. Some are
Souls
tougher than
diver.
others, but luckily, you don't always need to take them down
Froggy.
on your own.
Did that frog have boobs? I'm sorry, hold
Them
on.
down on your map. Duskbloods, character would be called others, but luckily, you don't always need to take them down.
That frog has
on your own.
boobs.
If another player is nearby, they will receive a call for help. And if they accept, they will teleport to your fight as a phantom, returned to where they were if they die, or if
I
they
didn't
manage to
expect
defeat
the
boss.
the fritties.
Look at this Zork player. So they have both of their abilities unlocked, the missile barrage being one of them. That means this player has spent more time killing enemies, and leveling up, and they might not have as much virtue as a result. However, the extra power they get from leveling up can actually help him
Why is
get
that
more
frog so
virtue if that extra power translates into killing difficult bosses more easily. That's what felt beautifully designed about this game. Everything you do seems to lead to virtue in one way or another. At the end of the round, players who killed the most enemies or collected the most items can even receive commendations, which is the third way I've described of getting virtue so far. This rewards players who are single-minded in their goals. at the
I'm
expense of others.
single-minded.
Basically, no matter what you do, even if you don't know what you're doing, it feels like you
That
do
sounds
get
perfect
virtue
for me.
if you play well, and I liked that.
You don't have to
Of course,
diversify.
you can still make bad routing decisions. There was nothing worse
Just
than
focus
when you
on
would bite
one
off
thing.
more than you could chew, challenging a difficult boss before you were strong enough, or
Can
counting
we
on another
expect this
player
game to be
coming
part
help
of
you,
relevant
only for you
platforms?
to have to fight it
I don't
alone.
know. Who
It's not
knows?
just the threat of dying and losing virtue that would be scary, it's also the fear of a fight going on too long, to where your time
I
might
would love
have
that
been
to be the
better spent
case,
doing
but
something else.
I also
Not
fear
that's
that
a
it wouldn't.
problem for
Ooh,
this senator player.
that
They
actually looks
finish
pretty
off this
sick.
boss with blood stake, and they get to claim a power of blood from it. These are passives that allow you to further customize your character a little bit.
What did that say? Whoops.
Claim a power of blood from it. These are passives that
Oh wait, we got our Night Rain passives. Killing an enemy restores HP, raises stamina recovery speed. And it shows stuff you already picked up, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like the cats from Dark Souls 2.
allow you to further customize
You're gonna
your
huff your
character a little
coat,
bit.
your
mid-match.
hopium. Yeah.
It's around this time that round 2 would be ending, and now things really start heating up. The players with the 2 lowest virtue counts are culled, and the
I
6 remaining
really hope
players
so
move into
too.
round 3. In the top right this whole time, there has been a clock, which helps to give you an idea of how much time is left in a round. But that's not all it shows.
Oh my
because
god,
in
that's
round
what
3,
Night Rain
a
needs. The
ritual
fucking
site will be
clock.
established. This is an event that's marked not just on the clock, but also on the map, encouraging
It
players
seems
to
like they've
teleport over
taken
and
some.
lose themselves in the chaos as you all meet in the
They've
same
learned
place.
some lessons from Night Rain.
The first thing you want to do at a ritual site, ideally, is to locate either the gold stones or the red stones. This player has gone straight for the red stones, which, when held, increases the amount of virtue they receive for killing another player at the ritual site. This is called
Oh, that's interesting. So you can like spec into PvP.
Sword Virtue, the fourth type of virtue I've explained so far, and the most fun to collect, in my opinion. Now that this player is victorious, they approach this golden cross. This is a place that you can pledge to for even more virtue, and if you're sneaky enough, you don't even have to fight at all to claim it. I like how you have options. Are you going to try and
Oh, you
steal
can
the
just be
pledges
a
unnoticed?
rat.
Or are you going to try and
Hell
take out all
yeah.
the other players so that you can claim them? Or are you going to avoid the ritual sites completely and take advantage of the rest of the map? I'll let you enjoy this fight, without commentary though, as these 6 players battle desperately to try and avoid
Night Rain's
the
last
cull.
update was in January. I know. It's so sad. Wish there was more. I want more Night Rain content. Rye! Hi, Rye! We're checking out this video on the Duskbloods. I'm really hyped for Duskbloods. Hi, Rye! Hi, Rye! How was Mortal Shell 2? How far'd you get? OBS and Mortal Shell both crashed. Oh no! Oh no! You really gotta turn down the settings for Mortal Shell. Which it doesn't really suffer from too badly, because like, even at the bare minimum settings, it looks amazing. You got your Thief Shell? And you're near the dagger and axe. Oh, nice. That means you're also close to the caked up shell. But hi, readers. Welcome in. We're just checking out the Duskbloods video real quick. And then we're gonna play Mortal Shell as well. Cake, cake, cake. But yeah, the more I see of Duskbloods, the more I'm hyped to try it. But also, I don't have a Switch 2. Ooh, I saw a little guard counter there. Hi there, Darks. It's good to see you. Boom! Headshot. Oh. Having that sniper seems busted.
It's hard to explain just how fun this experience is. The game starts out interesting and tense with little skirmishes with other players, but then
That sniper is
going to
be a
ritual
menace.
fight where you all face off against each other, and then culminates in this Moonblood Bestowal.
Time to
Final
raise
fight
money.
Where 3 players face off against each other.
Our turn has come.
These fights
Oh, and you
were
got
so
the
hype.
battle
Everyone is
royale at
fully
the end.
powered up with unique abilities, summons, and even health based on how much virtue they accrued. With 3 players in the arena, there's enough chaos that anything can happen, even to more experienced PvP players. But each player also has 2 lives, which helps to mitigate a bit of the frustration you can feel when
Wow,
you're
oh my God.
third-partied by someone
Dog.
else's powerful ability. The dinosaur definitely gave me more wins than I deserved.
I really like that dinosaur. That's so silly. It's so silly. I love it. Also, I kind of like the look of that sleepyhead dude. Like that right there. Huh. They've got like, everyone has like a shield, I guess. They just pull out of their ass.
This is an exciting end to what is an extremely well-paced game, in my opinion. The victor is then rewarded with this cutscene, and that's it. For the demo, there's more to this game that we haven't yet seen. In the full game, for example, Grail battles aren't the
Yeah, I
only
sped it up
final
because it's a
round you can get.
20-minute video.
We've been told that there will be ways for you to customize your character to be more likely to encounter a co-op boss battle, among other things, for the final encounters, rather than the PvP
'Cause I'm
rounds you
impatient.
just saw. In the full game, there's also going to be more potential for story and character progression back at the House of Night between
Stories.
dusk battles.
So, like,
even if you don't place first, you're still going to feel
Remembrances
like you're getting stronger
in,
every
Night
time you
Rain, I
play,
guess?
and like you're progressing the story as well. I'm intrigued to think how much they might develop the story in between battles. In the full game, there's also going to be more than 10 characters to choose
Zork!
from, and in the hub world, supposedly you're
Oh,
able to
he's
customize
zorking
them
out.
more
Oh,
as
did he
well.
fucking, wait.
There's also going to be 3 maps. Hub world, supposedly
Oh shit, he fucking parried that. The other guy parried that.
In the full game, there's also going to be more than 10 characters to choose from.
Hold on, let's slow that down real quick.
And in the hub world...
He's got his shield out.
Supposed-
No, that was just a straight up block.
You're able to customize them.
Well,
as
blocking
well.
seems pretty
There's
powerful
also going
then.
to be 3 maps that ship with the final game, apparently.
Just
And
T-posing in
there's also
theory is
a final type of
hilarious.
virtue that I didn't really get to show off, and it's one that I don't think anyone at the event really experimented.
Oh, wait. No, that's the same one that we saw earlier. Sigil of a sworn enemy. The goal is to find and defeat your sworn enemy. Yeah, so like sigils seem like goals you choose before you go into a battle. Hi, Hennessy, how's it going? A senator can parry stuff, you believe? It seems like everyone has some sort of little parry. You've got the roar as well.
That I didn't really get to show off, and it's one that I don't think anyone at the event really experimented much with. It's virtue through achieving your sigil goals. Sigils equipped
Oh, that's the same one.
before a match give you specific goals to try and
Yeah,
achieve
here
in
we go, we're
the
talking
match.
about it.
Take Jan here, for instance, who has the sigil of the Eye of Morales equipped.
See?
Why is he bashing his head against that?
This makes him a hunter in this game, and the sigil will pair you with a heretic to try and take out.
Oh,
during the
that's
game.
cool.
Another thing I forgot to mention is the alliance system. You can queue up with another person
You gotta
know
find
at the start of the
and
game and play through the whole
assassinate
game that way,
a certain
if
player.
you set your parameters correctly. Or you can actually ally with other people mid-game who you don't know as well. You can either do this by emoting at them basically when you meet them in-game, or after you've encountered another player, you can open a menu
Oh, you
that will
can.
allow
That's
you
so
to
cool. That's such a
build
cool
alliances to
system. Being able to ally with someone.
people that you've met. Under these alliances, all virtue is shared between you, and you're in it till the end. Well, then you kill each other. I just want to say I feel so privileged to have been able to experience the Duskbloods.
Oh my god, the
and
game
to
look,
share
the
it
game
with you
looks
all.
absolutely
I'd like to give
gorgeous.
special thanks to everyone at Nintendo and From Software who helped to organize this event. It went really smoothly, and it was an amazing experience being able to get a few wins with like the whole room cheering behind you.
Yeah, it's safe to say I'm very hyped for this game.